We have heard the feedback of my guns don't feel powerful enough. I don't feel powerful enough, and so we looked at everything. We looked at the way you move, the way your supers come back, and especially the way the weapons play. Right? We looked at hand cannons and sniper rifles and shotguns. We looked at the big montage weapons that you would see in Destiny 1, the crazy snipes and shotgun plays and even hand cannon plays, right? And so we went back to the board and looked at everything and just said, like, hey, here are a couple weapons that we feel like are in a really good spot. And by really good spot, they're kind of hot, right? Like they're probably too hot for D2. In D1, people would have said, probably correctly, that means we would nerf those things. They're nails that are sticking up out of the board, and we would have hammered them back in to be even with the board. For this update, we did the opposite. We said, these things are hot. Let's bring everything else to them. And so we started raising each thing up, whether it be in PvE or PvP. We've also learned the lesson of don't sand the coolness down, right? Like leave the jagged spikes of personality in there. Multiple subclass movement modes for both Titans and Warlocks got touched. They're unique and fast now. Some of the supers that have been underperforming have been touched and made significantly better. Arc stuff, looking at you guys. The Crucible team has come in and dumped in a bunch of power ammo changes to like speed up the pace of the game. Respawn times have come back faster. Character movement is way faster. Way faster. Just seeing the way that changes the flow of the matches and the stuff that people are able to pull off, like I fully expect videos to start dropping that just show some ridiculous plays. Like hero moments are back. Like, I honestly believe that. I believe that like in the combination with the power weapon changes and the speed boost, like they're like moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour and like jumping through the air and then pulling off headshots, and like we're gonna see some crazy shit. You know, we're taking risk, but I think, you know, if I want to kick myself while I'm down here, like it's not like we haven't introduced obnoxious bugs into the game before doing the other approach, so like what's the worst that could happen? So for tomorrow's update, we drastically increase your super regeneration. Weapons are going to hit harder, like abilities are going to come faster, hero moments are going to make a return. This is a motion towards what we all believe is the right direction, and I think this update, especially for Sandbox, is by and large the biggest version of that, right? Like there are multiple things that are based in community feedback that have come to us fairly loudly, and that we've tried to like say, okay, we hear what they're saying, we trust what they're saying, we also believe in those things, and we want to make a game that we all love.
Oh, did I have the volume all the way up? Yeah, that was a Mesa fail right there. Oops, sorry, I went to lower it. Yeah, hold on. If you got the emoji spam.
We have heard the feedback of my guns don't feel powerful enough. I don't feel powerful enough, and so we looked at everything. We looked at the way you move, the way your supers come back, and especially the way the weapons play. Right? We looked at hand cannons and sniper rifles and shotguns. We looked at the big montage weapons that you would see in Destiny 1, the crazy snipes and shotgun plays and even hand cannon plays, right? And so we went back to the board and looked at everything and just said, like, hey, here are a couple weapons that we feel like are in a really good spot. And by really...
Hold on, I'm going to play it in its entirety in a second here so you guys can actually hear it. Can you guys hear me? Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Yeah, I'm on. All right, you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Check 1 2. Hold on. Check 1 2. Yeah, you guys can hear me. Hold on. All right, so game volume is down. All right, there we go. Yes, that was a Mesa fail. Now you can hear me, all right? If you're a sponsor, spam the Mesa fail emote. There you go. Okay, sorry about that, folks. A little technical glitch here. All right, I'm going to cut my mic off. Let's watch this trailer, and we'll come back. And then I want to show you a, whatchamacallit, hey, Vile, what's up, dude? J-Bo, what's up? DSM Greg. What's up, guys? No, you just got here just right after DSM Greg. You got here right after I Mesa failed. Sorry, folks. You guys know I'm terrible at streaming. All right, here we go, folks. All right, so let's we got about 330 people. Let's play this trailer now in its entirety here. I'm gonna have to trim the beginning there. Oh, I put a callus emote or like an emperor emote. Actually, that was posted by Bungie today. All right, so let's watch this. I'm gonna play it now. I'm gonna mute my mic so you guys can hear this. Thank you, Rodney. What's up, Justin? Justin, I can't pronounce your last name. I'm sorry. You can't find enemy supplies on IO, Nathaniel. Just go into the lost sectors, dude. All right. No, Dan, I'm not gonna talk. All right, here we go. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna turn up the volume and play this. Hopefully. All right, here we go.
We have heard the feedback of my guns don't feel powerful enough. I don't feel powerful enough. And so we looked at everything. We looked at the way you move, the way your supers come back, and especially the way the weapons play. Right? We looked at hand cannons and sniper rifles and shotguns. We looked at the big montage weapons that you would see in Destiny 1, the crazy snipes and shotgun plays and even hand cannon plays, right? And so we went back to the board and looked at everything and just said, like, hey, here are a couple of weapons that we feel like are in a really good spot. And by really good spot, they're kind of hot, right? Like they're probably too hot for D2. In D1, people would have said, probably correctly, that means we would nerf those things. They're nails that are sticking up out of the board, and we would have hammered them back in to be even with the board. For this update, we did the opposite. We said, these things are hot. Let's bring everything else to them. And so we started raising each thing up, whether it be in PvE or PvP. We've also learned the lesson of don't sand the coolness down, right? Like leave the jagged spikes of personality in there. Multiple subclass movement modes for both Titans and Warlocks got touched. They're unique and fast now. Some of the supers that have been underperforming have been touched and made significantly better. Arc stuff, looking at you guys. The Crucible team has come in and dumped in a bunch of power ammo changes to like speed up the pace of the game. Respawn times have come back faster. Character movement is way faster. Way faster. Just seeing the way that changes the flow of the matches and the stuff that people are able to pull off, like I fully expect videos to start dropping that just show some ridiculous plays. Like hero moments are back. Like I honestly believe that. I believe that like in the combination with the power weapon changes and the speed boost, like they're like moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour and like jumping through the air and then pulling off headshots, and like we're gonna see some crazy shit. You know, we're taking risk, but I think, you know, if I want to kick myself while I'm down here, like it's not like we haven't introduced obnoxious bugs into the game before doing the other approach. So like, what's the worst that could happen? So for tomorrow's update, we've drastically increased your super regeneration. Weapons are gonna hit harder. Like abilities are gonna come faster. Hero moments are gonna make a return. This is a motion towards what we all believe is the right direction. And I think this update, especially for Sandbox, is by and large the biggest version of that, right? Like there are multiple things that are based in community feedback that have come to us fairly loudly, and that we've tried to like say, okay, we hear what they're saying, we trust what they're saying, we also believe in those things, and we want to make a game that we all love.
Alrighty, so I'm back. Whoa, hold on, let me lower that. There you go. So, what did you guys think? I'm gonna show you something.
We have heard the feedback of my guns don't feel powerful enough. I don't feel powerful enough.
First off, everything's getting fast. We'll have the patch
looked at everything.
tomorrow
We looked at the
afternoon,
way you
so I'll
move,
be
the
able
way
to
your
go
supers
through
come back,
everything
and especially
once
the way the
everything
weapons
hits.
play. Right? We
Once
looked
they
at
post all the patch
hand
notes over
cannons
on
and
Bungie.net,
sniper rifles and
we'll full
shotguns. We
video,
looked at the big
hold on, let me show you,
montage weapons that
let's
you would
see.
see in
Joe-
Destiny 1, the
Joe
crazy
Carroll's
snipes
supposed to- hey,
and
is this
shotgun
your random
plays
roll?
and even hand
Show you
cannon
on
plays, right?
screen, actually.
And so we went.
My screen right here. So this is from Christopher Barrett responding to someone on Reddit, right? So it says, to focus one is easy. We want to reestablish Destiny as a hobby, where there's always something new to do and cool and more powerful stuff to chase. I promise I'll have definitive answers for other two questions soon. Both the random rolls topic and weapon slots are extremely high on our priority list. We absolutely owe players answers to those. So guys, what do you think? I mean, do you think they're actually going to, and yes, I'm playing on my Titan now. Would you believe that? I don't know. Do you guys think they're going to bring back random rolls or weapon slots? You know, I've said this like a broken record. I kind of feel like anything is possible. They always said that whatchamacallit, Rumble and 6v6 were never coming back. But the fact that they are coming back, I really think anything is possible. And if we hold on, I want to go to Eververse. If we yell enough about things, and I think a lot of people really want random rolls to come back, or somehow, I don't know, change up the mod system so that, we can get that feeling back of random rolls. We're going to find out tomorrow when the Nightfall Strike loot hits what it's going to be like. Is it going to be like Destiny 1 where, let's say you defeated, cool, right? I'm probably pronouncing his name wrong. The Darkblade. When you killed him, you got that you had a possibility of getting that Rhino Titan helmet, or the fusion rifle, which the name. Hey, what's up, Ryan Spillman? Hello there. That's Max. Which the name escapes me right now. But the bottom line is we need more loot, folks. We need loot, and I feel like if they changed it and brought back random rolls. See, my thoughts on the weapon slot thing, and I've talked about this at nauseum on Guardian Radio, is that, what, if they can't change the weapon slots back to similar Darkblade Spite, that's it. Thank you guys in chat. If they can't go back to that, could they do something like, okay, if you're not going to change the weapon slots, can we maybe throw a few shotgun snipers and whatchamacallit, fusions and stuff, those types of weapons in the energy slot, but when you play with them in either PvE or PvP for that matter, you're going to have the same ammo experiences you did in, like, Destiny 1. You know what I mean? Could that be something that would work? Let's talk in chat, guys. Yeah, we're not streaming Guardian Radio tonight because Mark has the case of the sniffles. Mark is sick today, so no streaming Guardian Radio, so I figured I would fire up this stream and show you guys this trailer, which I'll put on screen in a second here in case anyone missed it. But yeah, let me put it back on. It's going to roll in the background. No volume, though. Don't worry, guys. You guys just watch. No, the tower's not empty.
We have heard the feedback of,
You can't see it right now, but I'm pulling
my
up
guns
the-
don't feel powerful enough. I don't feel
My
powerful
tower's
enough.
full.
And so
For all those negative
we
Nancy's that saying this
looked at
game's
everything.
dead,
We looked at
I'm
the
calling
way you
Bravo
move, the
Sierra.
way your supers
Whenever
come
I
back, and
play
especially the way the weapons
strikes, when
play.
I do
Right?
PvP,
We
I
looked
check
at
everyone's
hand
yellow
cannons
numbers
and
stuff.
sniper rifles and shotguns.
telling
We
you,
looked at
there's
the
a
big
lot of new people. I was doing
montage
public
weapons
events at
that you
level
would see in
15s,
Destiny
20s
1, the
today.
crazy snipes
Telling
and
you.
shotgun
Volume
plays
is
and
on.
even hand cannon plays, right? And so we went back to the board and looked at everything and just said, like, hey, here are a couple
I don't
weapons that
have
we feel
the
like are in a really good
trailer
spot.
on.
And by really good spot,
I'm
they're
gonna go back to this screen then. Too much volume. I had game volume off. Sorry, guys. Elgato software sucks, man. You must love it. Spam the. All right, I'm not playing that. I'm not playing the trailer again. All right, it's my Elgato software. I have game volume muted right now. Like right now, you hear me, correct? Jeez Louise, this software stinks. Thanks, Jorn. All right, so right now you could hear me, correct? Type in chat yes if you could hear me. Hey, what's up, Chris? 3711. All right, so you hear me, right? Now, let's see. If I go to game audio, minus 5 dB, you can hear the back. All right, so now can you hear the music of the game itself? Let's see. Loud and clear. Okay. So wait, so when I put on that video, you couldn't hear me at all? Well, I guess there's no volume control for that then. Interesting. All right, my bad, guys. Yeah, I'm using the Elgato HD Game Capture HD software, and for some reason, when I import a video into the screen setting, it won't let me have no volume. Wow, that's weird. Okay, I thought it was related to game volume. Sorry, guys. I'm learning new things every day. All right, so I can't play that thing in the background then. But anyway, what do you guys think of that? I wish I could play it and talk over it right now, but I can't right now. All right, so we'll just go play some Destiny then. Let's go do some public events while I chat with you guys. What if Nightfall weapons had random rolls? Fantastic. Is that Fast something 4? That's a good idea, actually. Chris 371. The Elgato works differently. Yeah, it's weird. Let's just run to the EDZ and do some. Let's see. It's a public event at the Gulch. Oh, that's usual injection mold. Nathaniel, just doing a quick stream, my friend. Hey, Cassie Underwood. Greetings and salutations. Thank you for being a sponsor. Spam the email, so let me give you a Kate 6 high five and a hype. Yeah, I figured I'd fire up the stream. Let me go back to this screen here, guys. right, so lesson learned. When I play videos through my Elgato Game Capture HD, all of the music, I'm sorry, the full game volume of that video, actually. And I wonder if you can lower that through the Elgato Game Capture HD software. The Reddit post is still up. But yeah, I mean, like, for them to have random rolls, both the random rolls topic and weapon slots are extremely high on our priority list. We absolutely owe players answers to those. Means, folks, they're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. And which means they're thinking about it. And it's been something that a lot of us have been clamoring for a long time now. Hold on, I'm going to do the old Warcliffe coil glitch, which I hope they don't fix. Synonymous, you know, right now we don't know. I know they use the word weapons for Nightfall rewards, right? In one of Christopher Barrett's blogs, he did say weapons. And in a few of the other blog posts on Bungie.net, they did say, this is a high-value target, they did say, whatchamacallit? Let's waste this dude here. They did say, that, and then over to the public event. They said rewards. I am hoping they do what they did with Destiny 1, which is have armor and weapons. DSM Great. I don't think Masterwork exotics are coming tomorrow. I'll pull that up in a second here.
Let's do this.
Let me get that, dude. I'll pull that update in a second here. Get that little dude here. All right, wait for the. All right, it looks like they got the top one already. Did I blow that one out? Yep. All right. And hopefully that guy got the bottom one. Hopefully. I can't wait and Orchid Pictures. Yeah, Masterwork Exotics have been pushed back to May. Yeah. The way I look at it with Masterwork Exotics, that's going to give me a reason to use Exotics again. Because right now, I really don't use Masterwork Exotics at all. Wait, oh, that. Did he get the bottom one? Oh, no, here it is. I don't care if I die here. I just want to make sure I get it. Of course I died. All right, we got all the vents. Let me lower the game volume a little bit so you guys can hear me there. Try to pull a fun, please. So what I'm hoping on is that it's going to be armor and weapons. I definitely know it's going to be weapons for sure. Oh, hold on, this guy died here. Oh, I was going to res you, sir. Oh, let me get this. Get you off your, whatchamacallit. Oh, I got one more Wardcliff. There goes that Dawnblade. I just can't wait to see how fast everything is going to be. Alright. There we go. Almost blew up there. Let's see. What about having low impact shotgun snipers and fusions in the energy slot and high impact in the power slot? Futi print. I mean, that's kind of an idea that I thought of. Similar to that, you know, is to throw some of those types of things in your energy slot. However, just have them available in terms of ammo for like PvP and sort of stuff in very limited amounts. You know, like you have to pick up a, I don't know, you know, like an ammo crate or something like that to get it. And every time you die, you lose that sniper, shotgun, or whatever ammo, you know? Hey, Johnny M, what's up, dude? Nice day here in Queens, New York, Long Island, huh? Gabe, the Graviton Lance is going to be crispy. That indeed, according to some of the tweets from the developers, yeah. Let's see, Reaper says, do you think they're going to bring the D1 speeds back? It looks like it based on that video I played. Spam in chat if you want me to play that video again, and yes, I will mute myself, and I will lower my... I don't know if I could lower the actual video volume, but I'll make sure I mute myself and Destiny in the background. But let me know if you want me to play it. Gabe says, Mesa, what weapon are you most excited for? Well, the Nightfall Strike rewards for sure. I want to see what those are like. And I'm really looking forward to trying pulse rifles out in PvP. And PvE for that matter. Really looking forward to trying out, believe it or not, some machine guns and sidearms in PvE. Because I remember when D2 first dropped, they were pretty fun to use. Hey, More Explained. What's up, dude? Can those of you who are on the Destiny hate train get off now? It's fine. Hey, you know what? If they're watching and stream, they're doing us a favor. How about that? All right, you don't want me to play it? Okay. I might be streaming PvP at some point this week. I'd like to. It's just I get nervous when I play PvP live on stream because of my team. It's weird. Like when I play PvP with my friends, I have these really good games, and then when I try to stream it, I do absolutely terrible because I choke live on stream. You have to separate the video thingy or Elgato. Keep mixing it. Okay, thank you, dude. Oh, thanks, Chris. So yeah, the schedule for tomorrow is as soon as the patch notes go live, I'll do a video on the patch notes, and then I'll be streaming the Nightfall. Whoa, hello. I'll be streaming the Nightfall strike tomorrow. Now, I'm kind of curious as to how the drops are going to work, because I believe they said it's going to be based on your personal best, which is kind of cool, I think, because it's not going to hold you to standards of the community to get those Nightfall strike rewards. So that's what I'm hoping on, is that, okay, you do the Nightfall, you beat it, you get your over 60,000 threshold, and then, hey, Joshua. Hey, what's up, Joshua? Thank you for being a sponsor, dude. I'll give you a little hype and a Kate 6 emote there. Oh, and guys, I actually pledged a future war cult on all 3 characters because I want to give him a chance to win. I got everything else from the Monarchy. Well, I didn't get the, I still haven't gotten the Glitch Shell from them. Let's see. The King Dog, no. Private matches will be coming. Oh, is this big? Oh, that's right. This is the big boy for, okay. Oh, that guy walked right into my fist of panic. Huh? Where did he go? Where'd that big dude go? I guess he's dead already? Okay. Oh, Ryan, we got knocked out of the second round, man. But I was just honored that you guys got me to round 2 of the Scuff tournament. Uh-huh. Let me sweep his dead body here. But we came in, just the fact that we beat a 1 million sub channel and then we made it to round 2 is just an honor alone. Like, the Mesa army is absolutely just amazing. I'm reading a skiff with Glimmer mining equipment aboard. Yeah, I think Future War Cult is in the lead, I think. Alright, we got the good old fallen mining thing. So what else do you guys want to know? I don't want to play, you want me to play the trailer? Alright, hold on. Alright, everyone in chat, type yes if you want me to stream, put up the trailer again and mute myself. We'll teach them not to dig right after this public event. I have full confidence. So I can get some crispy Future War Cult tokens. Alright, we're getting yes, yes, no, no, no. I'm seeing more yeses and nos. Alright, I'm seeing a ton of yeses. Okay, right after I finish this public event, I'll play it again, and I will mute my mic. This way it's not too loud. I love this man. And I also got to work on a top 10 weapons after I test everything out once this update goes live. Alright. These fallen going to go this way, or are they going to go that way? Or look that way. I bet they went that way. Oh, no, they went down this way. Okay. Okay, so right after this public event, folks, I'll play the video with Josh Hamrick again. Everyone's using a Wardcliff coils. What do you know? Where is that, Give me a little Scion. Nope. Oh, and they're making Rampage longer, actually. They posted that last week, Rampage. Where is the, did they destroy it already? Yeah, they did destroy it already. Comet Tails, as I've always... Hey, Jose Alvarez. Thank you for the donation. No hate, but I feel they need to provide an actual reason to play the game. I don't really want more of the same. But listen, I agree. It's like on Chris Barrett's post there on Reddit, which I just have. Thank you for the donation, by the way. He says it right there. We want to reestablish Destiny as a hobby where there's always something new to do and cool and more powerful to chase. Yeah, see, that's part of the problem, is we just don't we don't have anything to chase right now. You know, because of static roles, once you get everything in the game, you know, I mean, I play just because I enjoy it, and there's really nothing out there other than Star Wars Battlefront 2 that I enjoy. I love Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm sorry, I know a lot of people hate EA and this and that, and I have no ties to EA, but I love Star Wars, and I love the game. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's way better than the first one. All right, hold on. I'll be playing the trailer right after this public event. Hold on, just give me a second here. Cassie, at least we have the friend game. Yeah. I mean, like, I have a great time doing the Nightfalls with my friends. I have a great time doing the, playing PvP at night with my friends. So once they start throwing in loot and all that stuff, I think we're going to be in good shape, folks. I know I'm a broken record and people are so sick of hearing it, but people quickly forget Destiny 1 needed a lot of work. This guy's still alive. Destiny 1 needed a lot of work, man. In first year, people forget what it was like with the Dark Below and House of Wolves. Not a whole lot to chase. And the House of Wolves Prison of Elderly people did not really have that great loot. I remember none of the elemental stuff was the Trials of Osiris gear was really cool. I will say that. Yes, Nkuch did make it to the next round in the Scuff tournament. I unfortunately did not. I got beat out by Swag XBL. He's a big Call of Duty channel, so GG's to him. He's like a cool dude.
Another impeccable smash and grab.
Like my face, Destiny 2 is trash. Well, thank you for watching my stream then. Okay, all right. I'm going to go back to orbit, and I will play the trailer, and I will mute my mic so we have the proper volumes. All right. Here comes the trailer, folks. All right, muting myself.
We have heard the feedback of my guns don't feel powerful enough. I don't feel powerful enough. And so we looked at everything. We looked at the way you move, the way your supers come back, and especially the way the weapons play. All right? We looked at hand cannons and sniper rifles and shotguns. We looked at the big montage weapons that you would see in Destiny 1, the crazy snipes and shotgun plays and even hand cannon plays, right? And so we went back to the board and looked at everything and just said, like, hey, here are a couple weapons that we feel like are in a really good spot. And by really good spot, they're kind of hot, right? Like they're probably too hot for D2. In D1, people would have said, probably correctly, that means we would nerf those things. They're nails that are sticking up out of the board, and we would have hammered them back in to be even with the board. For this update, we did the opposite. We said, these things are hot. Let's bring everything else to them. And so we started raising each thing up, whether it be in PvE or PvP. We've also learned the lesson of don't sand the coolness down, right? Like leave the jagged spikes of personality in there. Multiple subclass movement modes for both Titans and Warlocks got touched. They're unique and fast now. Some of the supers that have been underperforming have been touched and made significantly better. Arc Staff, looking at you guys. The Crucible team has come in and dumped in a bunch of power ammo changes to like speed up the pace of the game. Respawn times have come back faster. Character movement is way faster. Way faster. Just seeing the way that changes the flow of the matches and the stuff that people are able to pull off, like I fully expect videos to start dropping that just show some ridiculous plays. Like hero moments are back. Like I honestly believe that. I believe that like in the combination with the power weapon changes and the speed boost, like they're like moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour and like jumping through the air and then pulling off headshots, and like we're gonna see some crazy shit. You know, we're taking risk, but I think, you know, if I want to kick myself while I'm down here, like it's not like we haven't introduced obnoxious into the game before doing the other approach. So like, what's the worst that could happen? So for tomorrow's update, we've drastically increased your super regeneration. Weapons are gonna hit harder, like abilities are gonna come faster. Hero moments are gonna make a return. This is a motion towards what we all believe is the right direction. And I think this update, especially for Sandbox, is by and large the biggest version of that, right? Like there are multiple things that are based in community feedback that have come to us fairly loudly, and that we've tried to like say, okay, we hear what they're saying, we trust what they're saying, we also believe in those things, and we want to make a game that we all love.
All right, I am back. Let me make sure I lower that volume off. Okay, there we go. All right, so all right, so I played it again. What did you guys think? Let me lower the game volume a little bit here. So yeah, you know, I went back to D1 about a month ago to get some footage, and I played like 1 or 2 games of Control, and I just could not believe how freaking fast the character was. And in that one game of Control, I got 4 Nova Bombs, whereas in a game right now in D2, I get 1 Nova Bomb. So for me, speed is welcome and more supers. And I would say, guys, if you can, try to stack your mods, folks. These aren't all my mods. I have tons of mods in my vault right now. I've been hoarding like crazy. But basically, let's go take a look at some mods. I would definitely stock up on the mods, not collections. We want to go to Vault. Stock up on the mods that are going to, I would say, help with class ability and grenade. Yeah, something like grenade void solar, grenade recharge, maybe melee. I know shoulder charge they're reversing. Yeah, so let's see. All right, so our class abilities, right? So that's for a Titan mark, but I'm trying to stockpile a lot of my mods because I think with the increased super energy and hopefully ability energy for both PvE and PvP, I think we're going to be in good hands, folks. I really do. So I would definitely stay here, like right here. Let's see, we got armor. All right, so that's for void grenades. I'm going to want that for my warlock right there. What about you? Arc grenades? Yes, I want arc grenades. This is for helmets.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm buying everything. I mean, like, there's just a lot they could do even with Banshee, too, down the road. And, like, if they don't bring back random rolls, in fact, let me put his quote on screen again. If they don't go back to random rolls, I mean, there's a lot they could do with Banshee. I mean, what if Banshee provided schematics or Banshee provided blueprints? And he said, all right, you want to make this Better Devils with Outlaw and, let's see, I don't know, Rangefinder or something else, whatever. You can go get the schematic and then work on things, bring it back to Banshee, come back the following week, get another part to the schematic or blueprint or something. You know, add more of the MMO elements to it. I don't know if you guys saw on Twitter, but they're hiring for a 3-month contract position at Bungie for someone to help come in and consult on fixing endgame. You know, on working on the endgame. I hope Dado gets it. I think I saw Dado and Holtzman might be applying for. I couldn't think of two better people than Dado or Holtzman. They live in Seattle, and Dado comes from a heavy RPG. Oh, Rodney, Arms Day. I miss Arms Day badly. You know, Dado comes from a heavy RPG MMO background, I believe. And if he was to get that gig, I swear it would be really, really cool. Let me move that around there. It would be really, really cool because I think he could introduce a lot of things that we would like to see in terms of grinding. And let's see, Nano, you want Ace of Spades? Yeah, why was Ace of Spades shown in the trailer? Can we get some Masterwork? Yeah, we got a Masterworks. All right, cool. I'm hoarding tokens right now, actually. I mean, I'm sorry, Masterwork cores. I'm trying to. I went back and bought this the other day. You know what? I have to finish the quest to get the sidearm to go along with the Sturm. D1 exotics again are not coming back. No, Iron Spider. Chris Barrett did say a while back. He said some D1 exotic favorites are coming back, but they really want to focus on new exotics. I really hope that they continue to do something like they did with Crimson, right? Where it's a take on a Destiny 1 weapon, but made into a different archetype, right? Like maybe instead of bringing one of my favorite guns in the game, which is Hawk Moon, make like some sort of cousin to Hawk Moon, but as a scout rifle. How many cores do I have now? I only have 24. Okay. I miss Bad Juju. Yeah, chat. What exotics do you miss from Destiny 1? Let's hear it in the chat. Hashtag bring back G-Horn. Twilight Garrison. You know, the Defender. I miss Twilight Garrison too. I could only play on my Titan with Twilight Garrison. Straight up. But let's hear it in chat. If they were to bring back some exotic. Oh, the Supercell, Gabe. Oh my god, that was my favorite gun for PvP at the end of Destiny 1. All right, we got Icebreaker. All right, John Doe. There we go. Hawk Moon's bigger brother. Eagle Son. Outbreak Prime. God, I missed that gun. Thunderlord, Exotic Swords, Sammer. Those got to come back. I see Bones of Ao. Nah, you know what? I don't want Bones of Ao to come back just because of the fact that I would never take them off. That's how I was in Destiny 1. I never took off Bones of Ao because I always wanted the whatchamacallit, the triple jump all the time. Vex Mythoclast. I missed a Vex when it was in its prime. Sleeper Simulant, Last Word. Fourth Horseman, Dragon's Breath, I see. Oh, yeah, Plan C is a good one. Ace of Spades. Oh, yeah, the Talak, however you said it. Supercell.
Transferred. Bye. Hi again, Guardian.
Clean up dust, reorganize my inventory. It's not home yet, but it will be. Eververse isn't just a title, it's a family
Not
philosophy.
possible.
Always an
Yes.
I was muted there. Sorry. Yeah, someone said Thorn. Yeah, I would love to have Thorn back. Hey, Steve Dan, what's up, dude? Thorn would be awesome to come back. Because when they brought Thorn back with Rise of Iron, it wasn't even useful in PvE or PvP for that matter. I mean, PvP, it was okay, you know. Hey, Blood Raven. What's up, man? Long time. How you been, dude? No, just my mic was muted. Sorry. Fatebringer exotic come back? I'd love to see Fatebringer. They are buffing, according to what I saw on Twitter, they are buffing, whatchamacallit? Dragonfly to be more in line with Firefly. Hopefully. Egghead, yes, they need to bring back exotic swords. That would be a cool thing. Super good advice. John, you like super good advice? I never got along with that thing. I mean, sometimes I did. Top Destiny plays. You can see the screenshot up on top from CG Barrett. It's something that they're definitely looking at. Lifetime Crucible kills. 3,129 hunters. I don't know. Lately, the hunters have been really annoying. Hey, Nice Dragon. Thank you for the donation. Do you know if faction sidearms or swords are dropping this faction rally? You know what? I don't know, man. I would think they might be, only because this is the final faction rally before faction rally goes on vacation. But let's go take a look at whatchamacallit. Oh, wait, the sword is from New Monarchy, right? I can go take a look at New Monarchy's engram if you want. Oh, Touch of Malice. Yeah, remember that thing? Hey, what's up, Keith? Thunderlord. I don't know. You know what? I chased the Thunderlord for so long, and then I ended up never using it. Because I would always use my either Zombie Apocalypse or... What else would I use? Oh, no. The Harrowed Quillam's Terminus. That's what I would use. Non-stop. I love the thing. Black Spindle. Yep. So, look. I want to see new exotics, but I would like to see a few fan faves of ours come back. But I'd rather them put some more work into some new ones here. I don't see the sword here, but this thing changes every now and then. I think, you know, if the sword was a previous reward from the Monarchy, it should be dropping. Fellwinter's Lie? You want that to come back? I want the Matador 64 to come back, man. Oh, my God. What else we got? Hey, Steve, thank you for the donation. Hashtag Mesa Army. Show some love. His that like button. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the donation, Steve. You are a legend. And let me, all the sponsors spam hype and give them a Cade 6 high five. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, dude. Let me go check out Future War Cult and see if they have that sidearm. Hey, I'm a hunter, so don't you dare diss my other brother. Listen, I love playing on my Nightstalker. One of my favorite. Look, I like the hunter way better in Destiny 2 than I did Destiny 1. But I will say, in PvP, you invis Nightstalkers with your Aniopes and your submachine guns are really annoying. And your quick fangs. Oh my God. They were getting so annoying last couple of nights playing PvP. It was always getting killed by some hunter who went in Viz, and then he just comes up, and all of a sudden I just feel that Antiope penetrating my brain. What's that other one? The Atalanta or Atlantis D or something? Yeah, the hunters are pretty annoying. But I'm one of those annoying blinking void walkers all the time. The Saturnine Rapier. Remember that? I'll take it. I'm doing my share for Future War Call. I would like to see them get their first win. Did we get a Masterwork? No. But I want to see... Is she dropping anything? I did get that auto rifle, but I don't really like that thing. Last Extremity. Atalanta D. Same thing, but without a silencer. Yeah, you know what? The only submachine gun I ever use, and I'm terrible with, is, of course, the Antiope, which is right here. Mine's not Masterwork, so... I just can't get over how does that thing... what's the good of an auto rifle? Have that much range that's comparable to an auto rifle. Come on. Let me compare it to a scout rifle. All right, so you're telling me this thing has more range than a scout rifle? Come on. That's kind of ridiculous. Hawksaw? The bargain bin Antiope. The messenger. Now, you know what? I want my wounded to come back.
Send us well, Guardian.
the Future War Cult Scout Rifle that I never stopped talking about for the last 8 months of Destiny. Full auto, red dot, outlaw, and firefly. That's all I ever used. I really want ARs that are like Doctrine of Passing. I want to say spamming, or like the Fallen One from the Reef. Well, I mean, I guess some machine guns kind of. Oh, Cassie, don't say the Wormwood. Don't say the Wormwood. Not the Wormwood. The Wormwood was way too annoying. But then again, Last Hope is just annoying. Or the Judgment, whatever it's called. Oh, Johnny M, you got to do that. You know what? I didn't bother doing the Nightfall to get the ornament. Man, I'm just at that point where, look, I want new weapons. I'm tired of the ornaments. I think they overdid it a little bit on the ornaments. I don't want to play Destiny. I want the feeling of when I, like, and hopefully we'll get this tomorrow when we get the Nightfall Strike rewards, where I get a new weapon, and then all I could think about is I want to go run around and have fun with it in Patrol. Oh, Vision of Confluence, E-Money back, that's right. Like, I want that feeling again where you got to drop from a Nightfall, you got to drop from the Raid or something like that, and then you went in. First thing I want to do is go to the Cosmodrome and just go shoot things with it and just have fun. But right now, it is like Destiny. It's basically grinding for, I don't know, how your character looks. And okay, I do care about how my character looks to an extent, but nothing beats having more weapons. We need some more weapons, that's for sure. We need some more loot is what we need right now. Let's see. So as you can see, I'm farming, man. I got so many tokens because Bungie has a big track record of making you use excess inventory. So let's see, Nessus 637, Archaeology, it's Titan 701, 852 on IO. I'm getting a little short on Nessus. EDZ 954. All right, I gotta go grind some Nessus, man. Steel, what's up, dude? Omega Impulse, what's up? Oh, the NL Shadow. I remember that thing. Let's see. Christian says, hey, Mesa. Know it's offhand, but how do you feel about raid checkpoint farming? Because it comes up a lot in LFG posts now. I just want to hear your take on it. What do you mean farming? You mean like they're farming for people that have checkpoints? So they can just go in and just get that part of the raid, start playing, and then just leave them or something like that? I don't know. All right, stream, before we cut this off, do you guys want me to play it one more time? Type yes in chat, and I'll play the new trailer one more time before we get off stream. All right, so we got yes, I think. So I'll wait for chat to catch up. There's a little bit of a delay here, but yeah, let me know. I'll play the new trailer one more time. All right, we got yes, yes, yes. All right, everyone's feeling yes? Okay. All right, I'll play it one more time, and I'll come back. I'm going to mute myself right now and let it roll.
We have heard the feedback of my guns don't feel powerful enough. I don't feel powerful enough. And so we looked at everything. We looked at the way you move, the way your supers come back, and especially the way the weapons play. Right? We looked at hand cannons and sniper rifles and shotguns. We looked at the big montage weapons that you would see in Destiny 1, the crazy snipes and shotgun plays and even hand cannon plays, right? And so we went back to the board and looked at everything and just said, like, hey, here are a couple weapons that we feel like are in a really good spot. And by really good spot, they're kind of hot, right? Like they're probably too hot for D2. In D1, people would have said, probably correctly, that means we would nerf those things. They're nails that are sticking up out of the board, and we would have hammered them back in to be even with the board. For this update, we did the opposite. We said, these things are hot. Let's bring everything else to them. And so we started raising each thing up, whether it be in PvE or PvP. We've also learned the lesson of don't sand the coolness down, right? Like leave the jagged spikes of personality in there. Multiple subclass movement modes for both Titans and Warlocks got touched. They're unique and fast now. Some of the supers that have been underperforming have been touched and made significantly better. Arc Staff, looking at this. The Crucible team has come in and dumped in a bunch of power ammo changes to like speed up the pace of the game. Respawn times have come back faster. Character movement is way faster, way faster. Just seeing the way that that changes the flow of the matches and the stuff that people are able to pull off, like I fully expect videos to start dropping that just show some ridiculous plays. Like hero moments are back. Like I honestly believe that. I believe that like in the combination with the power weapon changes and the speed boost, like they're like moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour and like jumping through the air and then pulling off headshots, and like we're gonna see some crazy shit. You know, we're taking risk, but I think, you know, if I want to kick myself while I'm down here, like it's not like we haven't introduced obnoxious bugs into the game before doing the other approach. So like, what's the worst that could happen? So for tomorrow's update, we've basically increased your super regeneration. Weapons are gonna hit harder, like abilities are gonna come faster, hero moments are gonna make a return. This is a motion towards what we all believe is the right direction. And I think this update, especially for Sandbox, is by and large the biggest version of that, right? Like there are multiple things that are based in community feedback that have come to us fairly loudly, and that we've tried to like say, okay, we hear what they're saying, we trust what they're saying, we also believe in those things, and we want to make a game that we all love.
Alrighty, folks. Whoa, lower the volume right there. Okay, so that's the trailer. Sorry about the volume, folks. Yeah, there's really nothing I could do. When I drop a video into my Elgato Game Capture HD software, it's, I don't know how to adjust the volume on it, actually. But real quick to sum up, quick post from Christopher Barrett over on Reddit, where he talks about it. He goes, I promise I'll have definitive answers for your other two questions soon. Both the random rolls topic and weapon slots are extremely high on our priority list. We absolutely owe players answers to those. So I'm looking forward to it, folks. I think tomorrow's gonna be a big day. So schedule for tomorrow. As soon as the patch notes goes live, I have to work on a video going over all the patch notes. Probably gonna be a big one, I think. And then I will go live probably around 3:30. Yeah, about like 3:30 p.m. I'll be doing the Nightfalls, and we'll be seeing if we can grind some of those Nightfall Strike rewards. Because one of the things that they said was the Nightfall Strike rewards were tied to your personal best, right? But then also they want to give you a reason to do them over and over. So I'm wondering, hey, you know what? If we do it on one character and not get it, can we go back in on the same character, beat the score? Or do we go on another character and try to do even better? Yes, DSM Greg, my bad. Yeah, 3:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube. This is where I stream, because you guys are absolute legends on here for YouTube gaming. So, all right, guys, I'm going to roll out of here, guys. I'm going to go, let's see. It's a nice day here in New York, but it's late. It's 8 p.m. here. I have to go eat dinner. I'm starving. All right, guys, thanks for everyone for showing up. This is going to archive right now. Big shout out to all the sponsors that are in chat. You guys are absolutely awesome, and you guys keep me streaming nonstop on YouTube, because the more sponsors we have, the more I stream, because I get more of those custom emojis every time we hit milestones with regards to new sponsors and stuff. So you guys are absolutely legends. So thanks, Time Splitter, Blood Raven, everybody, E-Money Bags. Who else is there? DSM Greg, E-Money Bags. I'm sorry, I'm scrolling through. Johnny M, Time Splitter. Going through Nathaniel Fuse. Is it Fuse? Steve Dam. Omega Impulse. Who else we got here? I'm looking. Omega Impulse. Got you. Synonymous. Cassie Underwood. Thank you very much for being a sponsor. And I'm scrolling through here. I don't see anyone else. There's a lot of chat here. If I missed you, I truly love you, even though you're a sponsor, and I missed you at the end. Hashtag made it to the end. If you did make it. That's my movie trailer voice, man. It's in a world, there is a man, a bowl, 2 eggs, beaten beyond recognition. Kills my voice, though. Thanks, Black Reaper. Oh, Michael, there you are. Michael, thank you for being a sponsor. I gotcha. Sorry. I was just scrolling through chat, and a lot of the chat was lit today. And now when these streams archive, Cassie Underwood, there you are. When the streams archive, the chat actually replays in the archive stream, so other folks can watch it in real time, or they could just see like the top chat. Gabe, actually that's kind of my Banshee impression too. Like, keep that thing oiled, Guardian. No problem. Taratus? How do I pronounce your name? Star? Star. I'll call you Star. Thank you, though. appreciate it. All right, folks, I'm out of here.